Dr. Maurice Ibe, who was a guest on Signature TV morning show The Signature Morning, stressed the need for a thorough investigation into the recent tanker fires, questioning whether driver fatigue, mechanical failures, or other underlying factors are to blame. He warned against knee-jerk reactions such as banning tankers of a certain capacity from operations without first tackling the real issue: Nigeria's over-reliance on road transport for fuel distribution.
The solution is not banning 60
liters.
The solution is not banning 50 liters. I expected the government to have done, this didn't start today,
No.
was to thoroughly investigate the cause of these explosions. Let's determine the actual cost.
Tanker owners argue that drivers have exploited the system, imposing unauthorized levies despite being employees. Under the National Union of Petroleum and Natural Gas Workers, drivers are entitled to only 2.5% of their salaries as union dues, but they introduce other levies as part of their union funding. Ironically, the same drivers who imposed these unofficial charges are now protesting government-imposed levies, essentially fighting against a system they have exploited.
An average tanker to lift from a depot anywhere in this country could run you from 250,000 naira per tanker.
Levy?
None. That I own a tanker and I come to load fuel, sometimes in the depot that I even own, and the petroleum tanker drivers will force me to pay 250, 300,000 naira, sometimes more, per tanker.
Dr. Maurice Ibe provides further clarity on the financial dispute, explaining that bridging claims refer to the costs transporters incur when moving petroleum products, debts the government is obligated to reimburse. Unlike fuel subsidies, which aim to keep prices low for consumers, this claim represents payments owed to transporters. The government's failure to honor these obligations has only deepened the crisis.
It is the Nigerian midstream, downstream petroleum.
They are now responsible for this payment.
They are now responsible for the payment. And they acknowledge they are responsible. Their argument is always that we don't have 200 billion to pay, but we can start.
As Nigeria seeks solutions to challenges in the oil industry, modular refineries, small-scale facilities designed to process crude oil locally, offer a potential breakthrough. Once seen as a game changer, these refineries have failed to take off due to corruption and bureaucratic roadblocks.
What is the problem? NNPC, in their usual selves, granted these licenses, I call them briefcase modular refinery licenses, to their friends who had no financial or technical capacity
to either establish or run them,
to do anything. You have people running around with modular refinery licenses that cannot buy 100 liters of PMS. I said they cannot buy 100 liters of PMS, but they have a modular refinery. I get a lot of them come to my office sometimes.
With mounting challenges in Nigeria's oil sector, urgent reform is needed, addressing safety concerns, improving transportation, infrastructure, resolving financial disputes, and enforcing effective regulations are critical steps towards a more efficient and transparent oil industry. In Abuja, Chimize Zadima for Signature TV.